Hi guys, no idea why there's a chair there, but never mind. So I watched How to Train Your Dragon on the 14th of June, and it's not bad, okay, and it's not superb like the original, but it's more faithful, let's say. Just because some people say it's faithful than to the original. It's because some people say that, so I'm just going to agree with that because I don't know what else to say about from the fact it's a remake, and most remakes are not that recoil. They're not. When you do remakes, they're not that good. That Disney remakes and Disney remakes and Disney remakes and all that Disney remakes. But now they do Pixar remakes. So when they do remakes, or can't speak now. But when they do remakes of Pixar films or whatever it's called, it doesn't look Pixar because this is live action with a little bit of CGI or AI or whatever, whatever the new technique is now. So we're not going to go to the Rogan section because that's another talk about sort of thing. Okay, Rogan is a double Doctor Who. If you didn't notice, you're a big Doctor Who fan, not like me, but I'm more like a. I don't know what I am at the end of the day. So, but in Doctor Who, it's Rogan in the 1960s AI-ish. So that's, yeah. Anyway, so watching this film on the 14th of June, not the 9th of June, because the fact it's not on the 9th, it's on the 14th. For me anyway, because I'm watching it on a certain day. I know I can watch it tomorrow, but I got other things tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Or not tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because you're watching this next week. On the 20-something of June. When I'm watching Ilio. A new Pixar film. So, I don't know what to say. Because it's watching a film like this. I haven't remembered the original. Because the original was one of those films where you look back and feel like, oh, the CGI was rubbish. But before you've watched it, in the time, it was really superb. Yeah. And when you're looking back at it, it's rubbish. Okay, it is rubbish. But I don't know what people would say in 50 years' time or 30 or 20 years' time about this film. But I tell you now, it's not bad. And it's not good either. It's not boring. It was starting to be boring when it was like 2 hours. I know the original was like 2 or 1 hour long. But that felt, for me personally at the time, was fine. It was fine, you know what I mean? So I don't know why it was like 2 hours was so boring for me. Not the storytelling, not the action, not anything else made me boring. It was just how long the film was. And that was really irritating for me. For me, I don't mind watching a film that just is okay-ish. But when you watch a 2 hour film that's supposed to be interesting, and it is interesting, but it makes it boring by having 2 hour long movie. Maybe I'm not into these sort of movies anymore. I'm not sure, but I just don't find it. Yeah, I think I know the basics of the story, but I don't know the basics why it would made it 2 or 3 hours long, and that was really distracting for me personally. But that's me. I'm not saying that's true, but that's just me and my few thoughts on. But this is not a thoughts on video, this is my reaction to it. So, maybe it's just me, but I don't like it when they do stuff like this. I like it when they give you more impact to the story, and, yeah. So, I like watching films like this when they do remakes. I don't mind remakes, because remakes are good. For me personally, because I like it when I do live action stuff. I don't mind animation, but animation just makes it, when you look back at things, you feel like it's, yeah. But when you looking back at live action stuff, it's a hit and miss. So, no pun intended, because there's lots of action in this to do with hitting and fighting and yeah. So that's it mainly, because I don't know what else to say. 5 minutes or 6 minutes and I just got nothing. So I know that loads of people are probably going to talk about Wicked or something like that, but I'm going to review Wicked, the first Wicked film, not the second one, because I didn't know there was going to be a second one when I was going to review it in August. So maybe I'll do, I don't know. So I don't mind watching films, but I just do mind when it's not making it boring by making it 2 hours. And I can understand making it crammed up in like a 3-hour film into 2-hour films. I don't mind that, but it's just too. You got the point. So the action is good. The acting was good. Sorry, the action was the same as the original. Quite good. Don't know why I look a mess. So the acting was good. The action was good. What else was good? The animation was good to do with the dragons. It's not animation like cartoon animation. It's CGI animation. So I like the CGI animation with the dragons and the ginormous dragon at the very end. Well, not at the very end of the film, but like at the very end of the chapter of the film. I can't remember the original, and maybe I said again, I can't remember, but I don't mind watching a remake of something, so I can just watch it just because. And that's for me today. I was just watching it just because it's a remake. Yeah, some people that I know wanted to watch it, so I was gonna watch it, and I did. And guess what? I haven't got a Scooby what happened in the original, so I'm not sure these are changed or they've done the same sort of thing. But the dragon, for me, for a grown up, because this is a family film, apparently, because of PG ish. I'm saying ish for family friendly wise, because there's not really strong language and there's not really much whatever in them. So you could say family, so that's why I said ish. Where was I? So the dragon at the very end, I haven't got a clue. I don't know why it's there, because there's something to do with a beehive or something that I don't know. It's figure of speech beehive, not actual beehive, but it's a figure of speech. It's a beehive in a human's point of view, because the beehive queen is that dragon or whatever. So yeah, I don't know why, but these all actions in the film make sense. But when you look back at things, why is a dragon? I get it if they want to be more action and more impaction. I don't know what you call it. More stuff in it, but I don't know. You know, when you watch a film, and when you watch a film, you want to have more action, and that's what it gives you, but doesn't give you a story why the action was there. Why is this big dragon, so dinosaurish, came out of the cave because you want to eat them? He didn't even know they're there. And why? Yeah, I'll put more in links in the description. No, I won't, because I get in trouble by YouTube. So, or whatever you're watching this in hundreds of years' time. So why am I saying subscribe then? And people are not subscribing, they're just watching on a different website in millions of years' time, so I'm not sure. But if there is technology in years' time, it's going to be like Terminator and everybody dies. I don't know. So why is this film so good, but so boring at the same time? It's not like Lilo and Stitch, good and boring, but it's take it and leave it, good and boring for me personally. And if you agree with me, put that like and subscribe, and get out of here and watch me another time, so you can have another break from me. Because you don't have to watch all my videos at the same time. You can just watch it back to back. So you can have dinner time, and you have lunch time, you have family and friends time, and work time. go back to me. So that's what you can do. You don't have to watch me every single time. But anyway, that's nothing to do with the video. I'm just saying please subscribe, because people don't know how to do that because the technology is stupid. So yeah, I just want to put that out there. Please subscribe, because I am begging you. I know my channel's lame, but it's not that lame than 2000s me. Okay, I'm slowly getting there. So so the characters, I was hoping there would be like the original actors in the original film. They didn't have a remake. We come back. They didn't have a reback thing, or whatever we would call it. They didn't have a comeback of side characters, and that's a shame, because I thought that was going to happen. Not really. I just thought of it right now, but never mind. So it's a shame they don't really do that. And I am getting better with, not reviews, but I'm getting better with just focusing on relaxing with the films. I don't have to look at the same thing every single time, think of what I'm going to say later on in the review. I don't do that anymore, hopefully not. But yeah, I do like watching films, but I don't like it when I watch films that are trying their best to the original and makes it so boring by making it 2 hours long. That really bugs me. Yeah. So I will do I don't know, talk about, I'm not sure what you call this. Is this an action film, or is this a sci-fi film? Because some people say dinosaurs are sci-fi, but I'm not sure that's true or not. When I think of sci-fi, I think it's space. Yeah? But I'm not sure this is sci-fi, but I'll Google it later on and I'll just put it in a certain section on my YouTube channel. So I don't know. So this is a Disney film and Pixar film. I don't think I did a Pixar review film. I did a Disney film sometimes and sometimes not. But Pixar film, this is probably one of my first Pixar films I did. So yeah, I don't know. So put in the comments down below what's your favourite How to Train Your Dragon films, because there's loads of them, fan base. There's loads of different sort of genres of side films and cartoony kid shows of How to Train Your Dragon, and toys and merchandise, and the film franchise. What's your favourite film? What's your favourite whatever of How to Train Your Dragon? Put in the comments down below and I'll try to answer them, and I'll talk to you next time about it in a different video if I remember. But yeah, I don't know what to wear today. That's why I wore this Coke thing. I can't even hold it. So this is the Coke t-shirt. I don't know why I'm wearing this. I thought it's going to be just a normal t-shirt to wear, but I didn't know what to do, so I wore this today. So I'm so sorry if you see me in another video or another Craig reacting to something with this t-shirt on, so don't get confused. I just thought getconfused.com, I don't know. So with that out of the way, I think this movie is trying their best too hard. I feel like this movie is trying their best too hard, and or something like that, and they did well. They didn't do superb, they didn't do lamely, they didn't do stupidly, they did well, and that's what I want to say. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I don't know. I did do the subscribe bit in the middle of the video, so you don't have to see me saying, oh please subscribe, blah 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 blah. I already did that, because I'm trying to be fair on people. Yeah. So what do you think? Put in the comment down below. What's your favourite dragon film? Yeah, what's your favourite dragon film? I don't know, there's loads of different dragon films, probably. Because I probably don't think of any at the moment. So please put in the comments down below. For thought, I don't know. I got nothing. I'm so sorry guys. I'll see you in the next, my reaction or my thoughts on review video. Or any review video probably. Oh, I forgot to wear these. Oh well. I don't wear them 24/7. I just wear them in the video. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.